I haven't voted for president yet, actually, and I probably won't this next election.
I used to. I stopped.
I voted every election since Bush's second election.
Yeah, let me guess. Bush,
Yes.
and then after Bush is what? You probably voted for
Obama.
he probably out of white guilt voted for Obama.
No, dude, I'm
Out of white guilt. Dude, it was an exciting time, first off. When Obama
Mitt
was running for
Romney
president.
was chill though. Mitt Romney was chill.
Mitt Romney sucked, dude.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was a child. I don't really remember. I just remember my parents voted for him. I think.
Yeah, because you're fucking Christian
Dude,
white
your parents probably voted for him. And your
No, my
parents
parents are
weren't voting.
Democrat.
My parents can't vote because they're
Dude, I have
yeah, they don't let them vote.
I have an Obama flag from his first inauguration somewhere. It's
What'd you
signed.
like about him?
He was smart and he was gay and
Our first gay president.
yeah,
Barack
first gay
Obama.
president. I knew it. That's why I voted for him.
Very progressive.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I want to vote for a gay.
2008.
Yeah,
I
2008.
was 9 years old.
Yeah, dude. I remember I was in Japan. I voted absentee ballot.
Wow.
And I voted absentee ballot for Bush too, but it didn't get there in time.
shouldn't
So
have counted it,
technically, I didn't vote for Bush, but I did. But I don't know. I think as the Iraq War and everything started turning, it was kind of hard to like keep supporting that.
Yeah,
But yeah, I voted for Obama twice.
Voted Obama.
What about
Hillary and then
McCain,
Biden,
John
yeah,
McCain. Did you vote for
straight.
John McCain or Obama?
Obama.
You voted
Did you
for
like
Hillary?
John McCain?
I voted for Hillary.
Oh, Bernie Sanders, my boy.
Did
You couldn't. Did you write him in? You had to. You only,
Yeah.
He.
I was there. I was voting for people that had no
could've
shot. I
written
voted for Bernie and Tulsi were my last two votes.
Oh,
should've-
Tulsi Gabbard's
so
a good vote. Good
I,
one.
Yeah,
I
I
vote
like
for
her.
people that
She's
seem like
good.
human
a
beings.
regular person. Yeah.
Yeah, and they never make it that far. So.
I hope us endorsing these people wouldn't. What if somebody was
Tulsi
like, "Oh, I was
Gabbard,
gonna
love
vote for
this
them"?
is what
We'd
they
love to
would
have you on the
use.
podcast.
This is what they would use to show like how bad their supporters are.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
those
Dude,
people.
it's about to
Yeah,
get
we're-
deeply intellectual in here.
Oh, dude. Yeah, we're about to fucking dude out.
These people support this.
Dude out.
Do not vote.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I did. I've voted Democrat in every time I voted, except for the one
I
Bush.
think that's pussy behavior.
I dated a girl that voted for Gary Johnson because he faked a heart attack when they said weed could kill you.
That's funny.
And so that was a fun move.
No, I don't think so. Obama was probably one of the best
You voted
presidents
for
we've
Hillary?
ever had. Yeah, I did.
Dude, then don't get the
Gross.
fuck out of here.
Come
what the
on,
fuck are
bro.
you talking about?
Come on,
She's
bro.
a
You
piece
didn't
of
vote
shit.
for him? Who'd you vote for?
I didn't vote for
Bernie.
Hillary. I voted for Bernard.
Yeah, I did vote for
I
Hillary.
didn't
You
vote
didn't vote
in
for
the.
Hillary?
I only voted in the primaries, but
I
the
voted for
writing
Hillary.
thing was
I mean, I wouldn't now,
You didn't like her.
but I didn't like him either. I couldn't. I don't know. I feel like over the time he's become more. I think people see how much of what he's doing is just like comedy.
Yeah.
He's like not serious
It
at
is very
all.
funny.
He's like really not serious at all about it. Like, he's very nonchalant, and I think people are like, he's not actually really doing anything bad.
Yeah.
But he did really kind of fuck up the Supreme Court. I think maybe not in a good way.
Why?
So,
You don't like the judge that got in?
no.
I think we probably need some conservative judges to
Yeah, but I mean, they like repealed abortion and all kind of crazy shit, dude.
they didn't appeal. I
Which,
don't-
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I don't.
They reversed whatever. I don't fucking care about that shit. I don't care about it.
I don't either. It's gay.
It's cool, dude. You got YouTube. You can do it at
I
home.
don't even know the guy's name. Kavanaugh.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. They tried to like really cancel him, but it didn't.
It was fake.
Was it
Oh
all
yeah,
fake?
It was
they said that
fake.
he like raped someone 40 years ago or something.
They like it was complete bullshit from the start actually, because like I don't even know why I know about this, but
Tell me all about it.
He they like held the story for like this person had sent the letter way before, and then like right before he was about to go up, they like just talked about it on stage with him, and it wasn't a thing they were taking seriously until for like a year or something. They had this letter, and they just brought it out like right whenever he was gonna do it, and it was fake the whole time. The girl just wasn't telling the truth about it. And they tried to use it to like not get him on.
I was just thinking, Drew, you said that you wrote Bernie in, and I just imagined you while he was talking. I imagined you in 2000. What was that? 16, like instant messaging somebody. Wrote Bernie in.
Oh, dude,
like humble bragging that you.
there was a point in my life where I was woke for pussy. I was definitely bragging about
Probably
it. So.
tweeted it.
Yeah, I was like,
sure.
I like see like hunched up, kind of like the kid in Charlie Brown plays piano. You know, all hunched up.
Yeah. Oh no, it was. I was like story posting with the I voted sticker on my forehead.
Oh shit! Yeah. I might have posted that.
God, I get. Hey, collectively, fucking quit it. Who gives a shit? No one cares.
No, we should vote. We should vote.
No, vote, but you don't have to do the sticker thing.
We don't have to like
Can we vote to not do that?
the sticker
you
thing.
wanna
Yeah, that
repeal
should be
giving stickers
illegal.
to people?
That should
Yeah,
be
fuck
illegal.
stickers. That's a waste of money. Make your own sticker, bitch. Sorry. I
Yeah.
keep my stickers in a
It's all pretty
scrapbook.
bullshit right now. It is hard. Government sucks.
I've been taking one for every election, and I'm gonna make like a time lapse video.
Are they? They're not even doing like primaries this time, right? It's just
No,
it's just the two
primaries.
guys.
No,
It's
they're
just the
doing
two.
primaries.
That's
They're doing
it.
primaries.
At,
They'll have
at my
primaries.
funeral, they're gonna play it, and it's gonna be a bunch of shots of me in different times. Like I voted.
Do you think Joe Biden will be the actual candidate? I don't.
They're running Biden.
You think?
It's been very openly talked about. They're doing it.
I think he'll lose to Trump. I think he
I
will.
think so too.
Yeah,
probably.
he's definitely gonna lose.
He's not alive,
Have
dude.
you guys seen the correspondence dinner yet? Colin Jost did it
Oh, I saw a clip.
from like a
and
few
it was-
days ago. They posted it. It was a tight room. It was a tough crowd. I'll say that. It had some pretty funny stuff though, like on both.
Was Trump in there? Wasn't Trump there?
Nah, Trump wasn't there, but like someone
was
related
recent?
to Trump was there, and he like roasted her. He was roasting everybody. It was like 3 days ago.
Oh wow.
That's funny.
It was good. He said something like right in the up top. He was like, "I hope that this will be a night for us to remember." You know, most of us. And he was like looking over at Biden. That was pretty. Yeah, he started strong.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was
Yeah.
good.
To say that in that room to him, that's crazy.
Yeah,
too.
he would like take a shot at Biden and then take a shot at Trump and then take a shot at the whole room. He was like, he said, I'm Colin Jost. I pretend to do the news on TV like most of you here, like
Yeah.
pretend to be news reporters or whatever.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
That's good.
It was cool. Politics, man. Love them.
Politicking.
I think about it all the time.
Politicking, bitch.
I've yet to find the pull of like being obsessed with it. I don't know. A lot of people are super into politics, but
Once a week, I'll kind of dip into the news, and I'm in there for a couple days, and then I'm out.
yeah.
I used to be into it, kind of.
I was like too into it for a brief period and then stopped caring completely.
I liked Ben Shapiro for a period of time.
Oh, you look like you like Ben Shapiro right
I
now.
liked him when Trump was president because he would like give fair criticisms of Trump.
You love Jewish people, dude.
I do love.
Everybody
the
knows
Jews.
that.
I love the Jews.
Everybody knows
That's
that.
true.
I like Jewish people. Yeah,
But you still do really like Kanye, so it's a real.
it's a conundrum.
That is, yeah.
It's a ye-nundrum.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
I don't know when the episode started, but I feel like it was a while ago.
Yeah, we've been rolling.
John Bass Podcast.
Today's guest.
Fuck yes, dude. I don't know the episode. I think it's still 30. It might be 38. What do you think it is?
It's probably 1,000.
38. I'd be impressed if it's 38. That's
What do you
pretty
mean
cool.
be impressed? I'm not impressed. That's not good. This is number 38.
Wow.
Number 38.
3-8, baby.
Sam Henderson. Drew Blankenship. Oh, Drew Blankenship.
Got that Kim Jong-un cut.
Get that. Oh, Drew Branking. He is a Branking.
Dude, I got
so
3
Blankenship.
haircuts in one day.
Oh, it's Drew Branking shrimps.
Did you tell me earlier I had a narrow head?
Yeah, narrow head. I have an ass. Oh, Drew Branking
I'm
shrimp.
really trying to like play around with the brand a little bit. Lean into.
I'm just jealous because I know I'll never be narrow.
This is Libertarian Drew.
Woo!
Like a slim ass head.
Makes you look more like
Oh, Drew Blankenship.
less trustable, more like
Less
school-
trustworthy.
Well, yeah,
I look like my own evil twin now.
Yeah, like,
You need to draw a character of yourself, but as you merge with Kim Jong Un, called Drew Shrimp.
oh my gosh.
Do I look like if Andrew Schultz was retarded?
Yeah, that's sort of like I like that. I like that. That's it.
And less Jewy.
Yeah, sure.
Is he Jewish?
Sure. All right.
No, I'm not saying less Jewy like I want that. I'm just saying
Just in the world.
yeah, less nose.
Awesome.
I think it makes you look a little mousy.
A little mousy.
A little mousy.
I do feel like I got like a little
more
weird
like
rat thing
Kim
going
Possible. What's
Rat
it called?
face.
Yeah, the naked mole rat from Kim Possible.
on. Rufus. Rufus the mole rat. He was the best character on the show.
Dude, he was. He was.
You know,
this
I know my cartoons, man.
You are. You definitely
Kim
did.
Possible. That's a really good show name.
Dude, that show was fire.
Did anybody get molested in that one?
Ron Stoppable.
It was
probably.
animated, dude. It was
Yeah,
animated.
it was a cartoon, but
Well, I'm
But they
sure.
still did.
it was
Yeah, it
Kim
still
Possible
happened.
and Ron Stoppable was our sidekick.
Voice actors could have been.
Oh yeah, they were little kids working at Disney. Everyone probably got
Ron
molested on the show.
Stoppable?
Yeah.
Does that mean he's stoppable?
Yeah, his whole thing was that he sucked.
Really?
I was like, should it
Yeah.
be
I don't
Ron
remember that.
Unstoppable?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
then-
Ron was very stoppable.
I don't even remember that character. That's how.
Voiced by Will Friedle of Boy Meets World fame.
Wow.
I'll tell you who produced
Was
it.
he? Was he the like hippie kid who like?
He was the dumb older brother on Boy Meets World.
Ooh, the guy.
Eric.
Hey,
I don't remember what Boy Meets World was.
Yeah,
Never
dude.
watched it.
I watched a little bit of it, but I couldn't tell you like the plot.
I feel like it was out of
I think
off there before you were even born.
I was.
When were you born?
1997.
I may have still been on there.
It was on there for a long time. I was essentially raised by Boy Meets World.
Maybe I did.
Dude, TGIF, man.
TGIF.
It's not. It's TGIW, but Friday's good too. I love TGIF, dude.
Really?
In middle school, I was kind of starting to be like a bad kid in middle school, and I started smoking cigarettes, and I had a pack of cigarettes, and I think I had a little tried alcohol maybe once or twice, and I was heading down a dusty road, and I watched an episode of Full House, and it was about smoking. DJ was smoking or doing speed or something. She was doing some kind of narcotics, and it for whatever reason it moved me, and I went and threw the cigarettes away.
That's beautiful.
I was like, but then I ended up smoking for 20 fucking years as an adult. So I was like, I could have just, done it sooner. But
Yeah. Full House was.
How'd TGIF get you there?
that was
That
a
was
part
like
of TGIF.
a programming block on
Oh,
what was it
called
on like
TGIF.
TBS
I
or
thought
something.
you meant the restaurant TGIF Fridays.
No, yeah,
I thought for sure that's
this
what
is-
you were
we're
talking about the whole
We're talking
time.
90s TV
I
now.
was like, yeah, tell me why you like Applebee's
So I
so
used to
fucking
go
much.
to-
I already know you.
I used to go to the bar, order 20 boneless wings, and watch the TV over her head.
As
Full
a-
House was on.
As a 13-year-old
Yeah, as a child, I was hanging out at
in
TGIF.
rural Tennessee, the only restaurant was a McDonald's.
Damn.
No, that's not true. We had a Chinese place
Nice.
where you got the haircut.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
Actually, I kind of dig it. I think it looks cool.
I gave myself the anti-mullet to start. The whole back was shaved.
You did it yourself?
Well, I was going to give myself a little trim, and I started, and it was a little uneven. I was like, I got to get the rest of the back. It was like with a 2-guard, and I forgot the
jeez.
guard was off when I came back to it. So, like, I just cut a huge swath of it out of the back of the head, and then it was so high up. This is like what it had to be.
Yeah, you were forced into it.
Uh,
I'm thinking of cutting all my hair off, I think. Just going buzz cut. Thinking about it. It's not that crazy, right?
Do it, dude.
So I want to mark that time so I can put the picture of your fucked up hair on the screen.
Yeah, you've got the image. Yeah, anyway, Skinhead Sam. I like that. That's a good move.
It's not skinhead, per se. You're fucking half skinhead
I was
right
going
now.
to fully shave my head and was talked out of it.
I'm just joining the army.
It was going to be a really weird look for me.
I was looking at some old Facebook pictures of myself. Megan was looking at them, and I used to like do really weird shit with my hair when I lived in Japan. Like I would shave all my hair off, like bald.
Yeah.
And I was like a lot thinner then. I was probably like your size. And no hair, and I look like a fucking rat. I really
So
do.
you're telling me this is what I have to look forward to?
If you go,
This
no,
is the Ghost of Christmas Future.
no hair anywhere. I look like I had fucking alopecia or something.
Yeah.
And no hair anywhere.
Just like skin, bald,
Why did
like
I
straight
do
razor
that?
shave.
Yeah, nothing. I don't
Slick.
know.
bald once.
How'd that feel? Did it feel nice?
Yeah,
like the
and then
breeze on your skin.
Dude, I think I want to put them all. I had one time I did. This is gonna be funny. I shaved a U out of this here, like to look like I had gone bald. Like I looked just like my grandfather because he
Nice,
was bald.
nice.
But I have a beard, and then I shaved a chin strap one time. Looked like a fucking crazy Amish person. I would
could
take.
pass.
You're just
No,
doing
you'd be way
eccentric
too big
hair
to
moves
pass.
in
No one would
Japan.
believe you're Amish.
And then I did a couple mustaches that were weird, like handlebar.
People would be against the Amish if they look like you. I think.
The Amish wouldn't survive if they looked like me. Maybe they would.
Yeah.
They
I don't-
wouldn't need as many blankets, that's for sure.
I don't like the
And that thing that
Amish.
they sell blankets or something. I've never interacted with the Amish. I'm afraid of them. I feel like they know
Never?
magic or something.
One time I sold ice to a dude. Like,
Are they
I was-
allowed to have ice?
yeah, he was like making ice cream for like,
They do like Balmass ice cream.
they like make it in this
They
like
churn
thing.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very good.
But
Nice.
he was trying to buy it from the gas station I was delivering to, and then he just bought it from me. I just drove to his farm and gave it to him. It was pretty dope for
Nice.
cash. Made like $100. It's pretty
Oh,
sick.
and instead of him, that.
I just sold it to him for cash. For sure.
So he just wait. So you
You made an under the table ice deal with an Amish guy?
Exactly.
Nice.
It was sick.
I like it.
It was sick, honestly.
you're gonna have to report that.
Report it.
You just told on yourself.
It'll be all right.
You telling me Home City Ice aren't fans of the show?
That'd
Yeah,
be cool.
I
You
think
think
they'll
they'll
be all right.
I
sponsor?
thought they were
you,
listening.
you think they'll sponsor the podcast?
Not anymore, bro. I'll get fired.
I'll
now.
edit it out. I'll edit it out.
No, they wouldn't.
John's
sponsor
gonna clip
the
it and send it
podcast.
to your boss.
Zero chance. I would have
Black.
asked them to sponsor the podcast.
You should.
No, I shouldn't.
Why?
Why would I do that? That's my job.
Weren't we gonna have like 3 sponsors?
You mean
once?
the
What
place where
happened
I
to
get
that?
money
Is
from?
that we need to talk off on the show?
No, I don't know.
Sorry.
I saw one of them when I was down in Tennessee, and he kind of told me that something fell through. I was like, I have no worries.
Okay.
I wasn't banking on it.
Yeah.
So, God,
Yeah.
please give me a sponsor.
Yeah. Home City Ice,
Home City.
where anybody can get some ice if they. If
Why
they're
do you?
cool
What do you
about it.
mean?
Clearly,
You
better
don't
than
want-
homemade.
Why don't you want Home City Ice to sponsor my podcast?
Why would they do
Fuckhead.
that? Why would they do
Why
that?
wouldn't they do that? I'm a fucking cool guy.
You don't think John Bass podcast fans need an ice cold beverage once in a
Yeah.
while?
Hey,
No.
do you
Maybe
like?
keep a
Hey,
keg
the product
cold?
is quality. I'm not. There's nothing against the
Hey,
product.
here's the thing about your refrigerator ice. It fucking sucks. It tastes like fucking weird. It tastes like loose change.
Comes out in weird half circles. Why does that
Yes.
thing?
Yeah, and that they're
Yes.
like stupid, and that gross. It stinks.
You need reverse osmosis filtered
And
ice.
yeah, I know you get ice cubes.
Yeah, dude. They make ice with science.
Ice
over
trays, you can make it yourself, but that's fucking stupid. You'll never have enough.
there. Ice trays suck.
Just-
I always forget to fill them. back
Everybody
up.
listen to me. Just start buying bagged ice. It's fucking better. Unless you have a dedicated ice machine at your house, which is a good Christmas present, which is what I gave Megan for Christmas.
Oh.
She loves it. If you don't have that, you should just get bagged ice from Home City Ice. What's the slogan of home? I'll give it a
Use
free
promo
ad.
Clearly
John
better than
Bass.
homemade.
What?
Clearly better than homemade.
Home City Ice. Clearly better than homemade.
Nice.
Homemade? What are you, poor?
This is how
Better than
this is how
homemade.
poor you are, bro.
Their slogan
He's like,
literally is,
"Oh,
your ice
Bob,
sucks.
Homemade? What are you, poor? That's actually what the slogan means. Clearly better than homemade, you poor bitch.
You don't Home City Ice.
You
You
can't-
don't want to be a fucking peasant, do you?
You can't afford $8 for a 22-pound bag of ice. You bitch. Actually, I always get the small
It's an
bag.
egregious price, dude. That's a lot of money for ice. I'm just charging that.
Yeah, it's like $6 for
Also
for
20.
pounds.
Also
It's like
20.
three-
If you're coming over,
No, it's like $3
Yeah,
for a
if you go to
7-pound.
Kroger, no, if you go to Kroger, it's like $4 for a big bag.
Well,
it's
that's
like
right.
three.
It's better
Was it
prices there.
$2.79 for a small bag?
Yeah, it's like cheap as fuck.
No, it's more than that. Because I get the small bag, and it's like
Dude, just
three.
ask me for ice.
It's
and
three
I'll
and
give you
change.
ice
Oh,
anytime.
okay.
Yeah,
Come
if you
give
catch
me
Sam
ice.
out somewhere and you got cash,
Oh,
hit 'em
for
up.
Sure, dude.
We gotta
You need
edit
some
this
ice?
out. It's not good for the sponsorship.
use promo code John Bass and Sam will sell you ice on the
Promo code
slide.
John Bass. You know, I tried to get a job there. I talked to Bill, Bobby or Billy. It was Billy.
Billy.
Billy was cool. We both agreed it probably wouldn't work out.
Yeah.
and I feel like we're friends. I feel like we could probably hang,
sure.
Billy.
I didn't gain a job, but I gained a
he
friend.
Yeah, and you know what? That's what life's for, is friends and love and ice.
And ice.
Home City Ice, clearly better than homemade. What are you doing, Mom? Are you filling up the ice tray, you retarded fucking bitch?
Homemade ice. Are you fucking stupid?
What, are we not clearly better than homemade in this house anymore? Home City Ice. Damn, I gotta stop doing free ads.
Yeah, that was too good. You really just gave them so much.
Yeah, I'm good at it. I
They're
can
gonna
do
get,
it.
Home City's getting the John Bass bump.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna clip this and post it and be like, pretend that
No way.
I'm gonna,
This is good.
you know what?
Fuck
I'm gonna
you.
pretend that you're sponsoring me until you sponsor me.
That's the
New
move.
tactic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stalk you. I'm gonna pretend you're sponsoring me. I'm gonna go take pictures on like a fucking Learjet with just Home City Ice.
We're gonna get a cease and desist from Home City Ice.
Like ballin' 100x lifestyle Home City Ice. Clearly better than homemade.
Delusional behavior, bro. That'd be crazy.
Oh man. Anyway, I do think bagged ice is way better though, for real.
It's people mainly use it for like their coolers or like lawn companies or like
Yeah.
yeah.
Or anything they need to keep cool, really. I could use some ice on my foot.
Yeah. Have you iced it at all?
I did last night.
Have you told the story on the podcast yet of what happened?
No. Should I?
I mean, it's pretty interesting, I think.
All right. Should we just talk about the whole... Maybe we can talk about the whole Austin trip.
Yeah, you guys
But
got
why
to
don't-
Austin recap.
All right, Sam, why don't you start it?
Start the whole
You
trip?
start. You got there on Saturday, right?
Yeah, I got in at Saturday at like 1:32.
Nice.
First thing I did, I went and got a haircut. I didn't really go. It was impossible to find a haircut. I didn't really go to a good place. It was like Puerto Rican barber. He didn't really cut long hair, but he cut my hair and then he sold me weed.
Nice.
And we smoked that weed.
And he did. Yeah.
And I paid you in many small increments for my usage of the weed.
There's definitely a lot of asking for weed for sure,
Yeah, dude. Thanks.
but it was cool. It was cool. You did pay me after. I was like, you're doing a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have
It's cool.
paid you more, but we're fine.
No,
I ate your
no,
food
no.
earlier to make up for it.
That was.
Anyway,
You did eat all my food. All of it.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, hey, John, you can have some of my food if you want some. And then he ate it all.
I'm going to quote
Good
my
host.
all-time comedy hero. Lay off me. I'm starving. Chris Farley. So wait, so you got there Saturday. Did you do anything Saturday night? Did
No,
you do
I
any?
like went out to the mothership and just like walked out in front of it and then went over to Sunset, tried to get in there.
Oh, yeah.
And then they said I couldn't get in that show, but I could get in the show at 11. So I went back to my Airbnb and I just like take a nap and then go back out, and then I just slept the whole night.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Cause I was tired as shit.
And then you picked us up the next
And
morning.
the next morning I got you from the airport.
Yeah, Greg and I. So Saturday, I left. We left Louisville Saturday night because I hosted at Caravan that weekend, and we did one show, and that was the night they had the Thunder over Louisville or whatever. So the all the fireworks start at like 9 or 9:30, and then they're done at 10, and then it's like crazy traffic for like hours. Everybody trying to get home, so we had to like. Greg met me in Louisville, and we rode together down to Nashville, and we flew out of Nashville. But like we got out of Louisville, we were like we could see the fireworks like finishing up like behind us, like as we're like getting out, and so it was kind of fun. And then we went to my buddy Will's house, and he let us. We hung out there till like we basically just stayed up all night, and then Will drove us to the airport, and then we flew down there to you Sunday. What did we do Sunday? Oh yeah, we went and did In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out, smoked a joint. Then we went to Starbucks, and then we started hitting mics.
Oh yeah, we did Mike.
Yeah.
So yeah, that Sunday night in Austin
That mic
is like
down.
the best night to go do mics in Austin. It's one of the best. I mean,
I
Sunday and Monday, but Sunday there's a lot of fun mics to
Yes.
do, and you can do that. You can try and get on the mothership.
Banana Phone's the
And then
craziest mic I've
that's the
ever
one
seen.
where they like heckle you.
It was
Okay,
crazy.
yeah.
It was good. Dude,
Chaotic.
they tore his
They
ass
tore
up.
your ass up too,
Oh,
motherfucker.
they tore me up, but you
I
came
got-
back, Sam. You had
I had a
you
bad
had
night.
nothing.
I had a
you
bad
came
is that
back.
the one you tell me you just stood there while they
Oh,
like
God, it
ripped
was
you
They
apart?
bad.
crucifixion,
okay,
dude, upside down.
He's right. He is right. This is fair. I went up for a minute. I was the last one, and you do a minute of comedy, and then after the minute, it's free to everyone in the audience, and there's a panel of comedians in the front with mics, like sitting right in front of the stage. And I bombed for a fucking minute, and not even a minute, maybe 45 seconds, because I said a joke, and then I like, just before I went to the next one, I was like, yeah, you guys, I was like, wow, you guys really like that one, and they're like, no, we didn't. And then from there, for 7 minutes, they just roasted me.
Nice.
And they were talking about him having big wide hips and having a big thick ass.
That's funny.
They were like,
they
"Damn,
keep
you
talking about
you got me fucked up." It was very funny.
They said I was built like a kindergarten teacher from the waist down.
It was
But they
funny.
kept saying I had a small face and a small mouth.
Oh yeah, it was so funny,
that's
dude.
Good.
Yeah, just a lot of white dudes. They just, yeah, it was awesome.
And yeah, dude, it was insane. Yeah, they got me pretty good too. They said one guy in the back just goes, I don't understand your body. Your legs are kind of skinny and your head's small, but the middle is just huge. And that was really funny. It was very funny. And who was it? Michael. Was it Ridley? Michael Ridley.
Yeah, he's funny as
He's
shit.
very funny, cool, very cool guy. He was one of the roasters, and he said he said something about me being. He said, "What's your middle name? Fat Ass." Like John Fat Ass Bass, which that's a good one. That I heard that one growing up too, but it's a good one. That's a classic.
Classic.
Fat Ass Bass is classic. But he said that, and I said, "What's your middle name, Mr. Saigon?" Which is he's Asian. That's a play called Miss Saigon. It's like a fucking. It's a play.
Yeah.
Like a Broadway play.
Okay.
I said, "What's your?" And like only 25% of the crowd got it, but the ones who got it were like roaring, laughing.
Nice.
It was really good. And then he got me again. He said something, and he made a noise. He goes, "Pew pew 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 pew," and I said, "Oh, that's the sound that your ancestors had to run from."
That did crush.
Yeah,
That did
and
do
fucking
good. That did do
crushed.
good.
Nice.
So, but they tore me up. I can't even remember some of the shit they said, but it was so funny.
Yeah.
And it because like if you like catch it and give it back, it's
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
it's like it's such a weird feeling because they're making fun of you, but it's like you feel like a lot of love. It's weird. You know what I mean? It's hateful and it is mean.
I'm sure I would enjoy it.
Oh, dude, it was great. Alex Hernandez was there, and he said something like, "You look. What did he say? You look like the roll with no rock." Or like rock and roll. That was a pretty good one.
He said that?
Yeah, he said that one. That was a pretty good one. But yeah, so we did that.
Trying to sign up for the mothership, Mike. You got on the mothership,
I did
Mike,
it.
that night.
I did it. I did good. I did very, very good. So thank you. I have their audio recording there. I can't take pictures when I'm in there, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, then the next that was Monday though. Or no, that was Sunday. Yeah, and then Monday we did Kill Tony. We didn't get on or nothing.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of people.
Yeah, that was a good night.
And
then
Tuesday, we went to play basketball with like
bunch of comics.
a bunch of comics, including like a few Kill Tony regulars, and went to play. We were there warming up. First possession, went down the court, and somebody shot. I got the rebound, defensive rebound, and somebody tried to steal the ball, so I went like that, and then I saw somebody over here, so I pivoted to pass to him. When I turned my hips, my ankle just broke. It was the small bone, and it also dislocated the what's this big bone? Tibius.
Tibia and your fibia.
The tibia. Fibula is the little one.
I don't know
And then the tibia is the big one in your leg. That one dislocated.
From from your knee, fucking twisted
from
out?
his ankle.
From my ankle. It dislocated at the ankle.
Okay, I see. So it was. I have a question.
Okay.
Was it like a fucking hard 90-degree
Oh my
angle in
God.
the wrong direction?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So I hit the ground, and then I was like, oh, and it got really tight. I was like, oh, and I looked at it, and my foot was like this, dude.
It was
Sideways,
oh
and I was like, oh, and then Sam was like, I don't know what.
dude. All right, so I'm coming down to get. He gets the board. Just the first. We score on the first possession.
So painful.
Next play coming down. They shoot it. John gets the board, pivots, and I'm on the outside of 3, and I'm coming in to get the outlet because
Yeah.
he got their board, and I just see he turns and his foot just goes out from under him, facing the wrong way. Immediately, I'm his leg is broken and he needs surgery.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
I go over to him and I'm like, holy shit, bro, you all right? And he's like, yeah, I'm good. He leans down, takes his foot that's just on, if it's here, it's on the ground here, and he picks it up and puts it where it goes. He goes, pick me up, dude.
That's insane. That's an insane move.
I'm crazy.
That's a truly ridiculous thing to think that was
And
gonna
I
work.
picked him up. I saw it happen, and I was like,
There's no way.
I wanted him to be okay so bad. I was
Certainly
like, yeah,
did more damage there.
maybe it just rolled real bad.
Oh
He
man.
immediately fell and it was just out.
I fell, and then I saw it go back. I was like, okay, I'm done. I accept. I thought there's no way that actually just happened.
You just
It's
couldn't
just
conceive that you just ripped
I
your
just
fucking ankle
I just need to
the wrong
just
direction.
put it back into place. It's just bent, but it's not broken
Was
or
it not
nothing.
extremely painful?
No, I didn't feel anything.
Oh well, you were in shock then because you fucked it
Yeah.
way up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude! I was
dude.
so much adrenaline was rushing.
I would have
was
been
literally-
throwing up on the basketball court. I'd have been like, gross. What the fuck?
There were a couple. Here's the thing: everybody was like, "Oh my god!" and they were all there, and then I was like, "Please go play basketball. Don't stay here and just look at me like an animal."
Yeah.
And they went and started playing again, and that was good. But
We didn't start playing until you got out of there.
no, y'all were playing.
No.
Yeah, you were. I watched you play. You were playing. I'm glad you did. I felt horrible. I was like,
Well, you just broke it. It wasn't a big deal. But we couldn't play because you were under
Well,
that
but you
basket.
guys started playing on the side court. Like,
We
y'all
did,
weren't playing.
actually, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
I
right,
remember.
you're
And I'm glad you did because that's why everybody came to
You
play
were
basketball.
laying there with the foot just completely broken like this. Like,
So
laying like
fucking
this.
crazy.
Yeah, just laying.
Just
like,
on the wall.
like
and
a
everyone was like,
fucking-
dude, he looks like it's just his foot is destroyed and he's just totally cashed out.
Super chill.
You guys should just play. I don't know. I'll go with the big deal.
I was like, we're just waiting for the ambulance. Go play. Fucking nothing to see here. And I mean, I didn't, because it's like, I mean, what the fuck? What do you do? You're like, oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have done. I'd
Nah.
been like, God damn it. I'd have been cussing the whole time.
And honestly, it didn't hurt until they put me on that gurney and took me to the out. Like that. Well, as soon as they moved me, I started feeling pain.
Yeah.
And they gave me, you know, I didn't plan on doing any hard drugs in Austin, but they gave me a little fentanyl in the old ambulance there.
That's a real Austin trip. You
I
got to do
know,
some
dude.
fentanyl.
That I was like, it's starting to hurt in the ambulance. I was like, it's really starting to hurt, and they said, okay, we'll give you something for the pain. I was like, just don't give me any fentanyl, like as a joke. And they're like, well, that's all we got. So
That's all we got.
that's what he said. He said, that's all we've got.
That's crazy.
Cartels, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's all we got. And they did like a swab. They like put it, but it was scary because
So it was like a small amount on a
here's
Q-tip.
what, dude. Here's what's scary.
They made you sniff it?
I just remembered this. It was like a pre-filled thing. It
Oh,
was
like a nasal spray thing or something.
yeah, like a spray.
Okay.
And he did it, and then the one guy who did it, one of the guys said, "How much was that?" And I was like, "Wait."
That's too late to be asking that.
Yeah, I was like, he was like 50. He's like, okay. He was like, I was gonna give him 100, but 50's fine. And I was like, what if it was fucking 200, guys? Let's get
It's
on
like,
the same.
Oh shit! Do I even look?
But they were cool, and they were one of the guys in the ambulance. He was like, man, you really went Air Segura, didn't you? And I was like, yeah, man, I did. And we were talking. I was like, it was like, that's pretty cool, actually. I mean, not really, but
No, it wasn't cool at all.
but
Very memorable trip, I'm sure.
But yeah, when I got to the hospital, Del Seaton University of Texas Medical Center, it took a while to get checked in, but that's any ER, I think. And it was super cold, and I had been sweating, so I was like, I didn't have a lot of, I basically had on this. These are the pants I was in when it happened, because they cut them. But it took a while to get in. They did an x-ray. That was pretty painful. And then finally I got in a room, and they were like, they had all these student nurses and doctors in there too, because it's a part of the school. And they're like, are you cool with that? And I was like, yeah, man, I don't really have a choice. You know, I don't really give a shit. Just fucking fix it, please. And so there were a bunch of people in there, and they were like, so what happened after they got the x-rays? And they said that the big bone, the tibia or labia or whatever, labia is dislocated, and they were like, we got to put it back in the socket or whatever. And I was like, okay. And they were like, well, we're gonna have to sedate you because it's very painful. I was like, okay. So they're like, have you ever had any anesthesia or been, put under? And I said no, and I hadn't. I don't think I've ever lost consciousness like that before with drugs. And they said, okay, well, we're going to give you some ketamine. And I was like, okay. They had an IV at that point, and the syringe of ketamine was like fucking 2 lighters tall, like 2 Bic lighters worth of ketamine, 80 or 100 units.
It was plenty of ketamine. It sounds
Dude,
like, yeah.
She put it in, and they had like one of those true crime, like old like 90s true crime type of shows on, and I was just watching that, and I started to feel everything started like sort of shaking a little bit, and then fucking just I don't know, everything just started like shutting down.
Yeah.
But not in like a bad way, but it was kind of like it was overwhelming. So I was just like, all right, just think about something peaceful, think about something. And I thought about my kids, and I was thinking about them, and then I started thinking about Megan. And then the last thing I was doing stand up. That's the last thing I saw. And then all that for some reason became a sheet, like one layer of dough inside of a giant croissant. And then the croissant just kept like being baked, and then I don't know.
That's ketamine trip ever.
That's what happened.
Ketamine trip.
And then I could hear stuff that was going on in the room, but I couldn't see. Like I couldn't see anything with my actual eyes. And I was just thinking a lot of it was very spiritual. Like it was very spiritual.
Deep in the K-hole.
Oh my God. I was the K-hole.
Yeah.
I wasn't in it. I was part of it.
You weren't in the hole. You were.
I
like,
was
you were the hole.
I essentially was disintegrated in my spirit or whatever.
That's a lot of ketamine.
It was a lot. And I started coming out of it, and I felt like I was crying when I was coming out of it. And I said, was I talking about my kids? Because I felt like I had been talking about, I think I was talking while they were doing everything, and I felt like I'd been talking about my kids. And I said, did I talk about my kids? And they said yes. And I was crying. And then I said, did I say any racial slurs? And they go, no, sir, you did. And I was like, okay, thank you. I'm sorry. You never know. And like, Austin's a pretty diverse place. There was a very mixed crowd of men, women, many different colors.
Did you get a laugh?
Oh, dude, crushed. The doctor, the main doctor. But you know what was cool, man, is they asked me what I did, and because they always ask you to make sure you're like lucid, and they talk to you. And every one of them that asked me what I did, I was like, I'm a comedian. I'm here in town this week trying to do some shows and open mics and fucked my leg up. And so when they came to do that ketamine and set my leg, there were like 10 people in there. But they were all like asking me about comedy and like why, like they were just very, I know that they were trying to just console me and calm me down, but they were also very like, they seemed genuinely interested in comedy. And they were like, who's the comic you've worked with that was like not cool to work with? And I was like, I couldn't answer. I was like, I don't think I've worked with enough people to have somebody I don't like working with.
Yeah.
You know? I couldn't answer the question, but we talked about, he was like, I think he's like Bill Burr, and you know, he was an older white guy, so obviously that's who he like. But anyway, they were just intrigued with, wanted to hear, like, they were like, where do you do shows? And I said, I did one at the Mothership or Don't Tell. And they'd be like, oh, okay. But like, there's like a general interest. People are very interested in it. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, so they set my leg, and then I just kind of, and then Greg brought me some stuff to make sandwiches with.
That was the night before.
And my CPAP. No, that was the night. They did all that before.
Oh, they set your leg before
they
you
did
got
that
surgery?
when as soon as I got to the back in the ER.
Oh, wow.
Because it was like, it'll fuck your leg. I mean, you can't stay out of socket like that, I guess. So they put it back, and well, they probably needed to put it back before surgery, because they do surgery. I couldn't support it at all. But
what bone broke? Do you know what kind of break it was, or no?
It was the side. The small bone that's on the outside. That one broke right at my ankle. So it's actually that. So the surgery is actually like right where.
They put screws in or no?
Plate and screws.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they put a plate in.
Yeah, I think some plates and some screws.
Yeah.
So fucking.
My dad has that too.
Let's fucking go, dude. I always wanted to be some kind of cyborg.
Yeah.
It's gonna bother you forever.
It's all right.
Is your dad like sore all the time?
Nah, if you like hit him there, you can feel it, and he can feel it.
Well, don't hit me. Don't hit him.
I won't hit
Stop,
him there. Oh,
stop
we
hitting
still
your
play-
dad.
If you punch his
No, we
old
would just like
wound-
play
If
soccer.
you hit your
or,
old
like,
dad in his weakest possible spot.
he doesn't like when I punch him in his
Wasn't-
surgery scar.
Yeah. Super cool move, dude.
No, we would
Beat
just
up
like
your
play,
fucking old ass dad.
Dude, we would
Remember when
fight
you
for sure.
grounded me?
He still would have beat my ass at that point for sure if we fought.
How old's your dad?
Now he's,
50 something.
yeah.
He could still probably beat your ass.
No, not anymore.
You don't think?
No. A couple years ago, I switched back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when my early mid 20s.
He's 60 actually.
That's the last time you could have beat your daughters up. You should-
Nah, I could
and
beat
they
their
started
ass.
whooping your ass all over the house.
I could beat their ass.
Even if they teamed up?
They're both pretty spry though. They could probably
2v1, they could probably take you.
If they each had like a little knife, they could definitely do it.
Oh, yeah.
If they each had a small weapon,
They could definitely do it because
two of them and one set of brass knucks, and it's a wild card situation.
no.
Yeah, one set.
My girls are sweethearts. They would never hurt me. But anyway, set the leg. I was supposed to do 2 shows that night. Well, I was supposed to close the Cam Patterson and Hans Kim show at Vulcan, which I was like so stoked for. And I just was, I don't know, man. I just fucking had to go play basketball, you know. But it's fine. I know. I hope I have another opportunity. I don't think that's you know, just an accident. So, but and then I was supposed to do a show at the Creek in the Cave too. So I didn't get to do either one. And kind of fucking halted my week in Austin. So, and I just laid in the. But the next day, on Wednesday, early in the morning, they did surgery. They took me in and they gave me like the real deal anesthesia, and they gave me these nerve blockers. They actually put those in before the surgery. They're like these. They put like a catheter and they connect it to your nerve, and they run medicine into the nerve to deaden your whole leg. So they did that and then went into surgery. And then they fucking did it. And it was crazy. Like, when they gave me the anesthesia, I started getting sleepy. And then I was asleep. And then I woke up. And they were like, hey, how's it going? We're all done. You're done. And
It felt like immediate.
yeah, I felt like I'd been asleep. Like, I closed my eyes for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And then I was back. And then, but it took probably an hour. By the time you got there, y'all came and picked me up, but it took them almost an hour to get out of that. Like, I felt really groggy. Like, I felt kind of sick. Like, I couldn't really like by the time you got there, I was okay.
Yeah.
And I remember I was I'd given the nurse the number to call for when I was coming out of surgery, and I told him to call Megan, and I could hear the nurse talking to her. And I woke up. I was like, "Is that Megan?" And the nurse was like, "Yeah, I'm telling her you're out of surgery." And I was like, "Okay, tell her I love her." And then the next thing I remember was you being there. I think
Yeah.
I went back to sleep.
Yeah.
And
You were
then,
awake when I got there, talking to the nurse and shit.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, because they were like asking me all kinds of questions.
They were just
and
telling you about your
discharge.
Yeah.
From the hospital, not my booty. But it was pretty. And then about an hour and a half after I woke up, like, we were out. Like, we left and had gone to. We're back at the Airbnb.
You know
So like,
that-
it happened around 2 p.m. and then of me breaking it, and then I was back at the Airbnb the next day at like 2 p.m. And then I laid there for basically the rest of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
I did somehow manage to go do Don't Tell Austin, which
Nice.
was, I mean, I did it. It wasn't my best set, but it was all right.
Or did you do it on crutches?
Yeah, I had a stool. I sat on a stool.
Nice.
but I had to have help. I was scared because the step from the floor to the stage was probably, it was close to 2 feet.
Yeah, and you're like still, your leg was still fully numb, like for a while. It's just total dead leg, not just like trying to get on crutches. It's a whole nother
level.
level.
Not have gone.
Yeah,
the doctor would not have approved it, for sure.
Well, I don't know.
He did it though.
Yeah, so I went and did that, and then drove back to Austin because it was out in this little town called Elgin, Texas. It was like a small little like Texas town that you'd see on a TV show or something. You know, it was actually pretty cool. I don't think I've ever been to a real southern small town like that before. Maybe, but
in Pulaski.
But no, Pulaski doesn't look like that. It's all, everything's all right there. It's flat. There's no, I don't know. It's a different vibe. Totally.
Texas more spread out.
Yeah.
More
Yeah,
space.
it's fucking humongous.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was a big ordeal, and it still kind of is, but I don't know. It's 6 weeks. So,
And PT,
but,
some serious PT.
yeah. I've been trying to stretch it still. I mean, I can stretch it.
Yeah, they told you to try to move it and shit.
Yeah, I've been moving it.
Yeah. Move your knee and shit.
Yeah. I'm moving it. But, yeah, Sam, thanks for, you and Greg really fucking came through. I'd have been fucked without you guys, so.
Yeah, it was helpful that we were there.
And a lot of people I didn't say anything about it other than on my stories, like once or twice, but a lot of people messaged me and were checking in, so I was really sweet. And the Kill Tony guys, Hans and fucking Cam and Jack Timmons, a couple other people down, everybody was like checking on me.
Yeah.
Even up to Lemire, fucking sweetheart. He
was so nice.
Yeah, dude, he's such a sweet guy.
Yeah.
They were just checking on me to make sure I was okay. It was very sweet. It was it was pretty emotional. Like I'm trying not to be gay about it, but it fucking breaking a fucking limb. I mean, an arm too would suck too. I mean,
You can move at least.
at least you can walk. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But it kind of has been depressing, to be honest, just because I move so much. To not be able to move is pretty fucking gay. But I got a scooter. So
Hell yeah, dude. Scoot all over town.
I just don't want to fall down. I'm scared to fall. I'm scared I'll like bump it into something.
You could get at it.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't take any of the narcotics. I just been taking Tylenol.
Cool. Yeah, sell those. That's a smart move.
I need to sell them. I'm fucking broke. That's why I need Home City to come.
Sam
through.
knows an Amish guy that needs supplies.
Home City to come through.
They can't make their own
Hey,
medicine.
can you want to sell some drugs on your route?
You definitely could, I'm sure.
How do you
Good
sell?
people,
How do you even
Savannah
sell
would
pills?
never.
What's the process to sell some pills?
For you, just be like, hey, Drew, do you want to buy some pills?
Well, yeah. Hey,
You just have to be
Hey, Drew.
moderately persuasive.
Hey,
when
Drew.
I'm in the room.
you want to buy some medical grade morphine?
Whoa. Yeah, if you'll let me take it all at the same time, sure. I've been ready. I'll cash it in anyway.
I think I'm just gonna like throw it in the trash can.
No, you should just give it back to your doctor when you go.
Well, I don't want anyone else to take it either.
They're gonna throw it away. They're gonna dispose of it. No one can have it.
I'm not gonna give it. That dude, that's the
There's
gayest.
nothing wrong with that.
Here's this medicine bag, because I just don't feel comfortable with it. It's pretty.
It's not that you don't feel comfortable, it's that you don't need it. You literally don't need
Yeah,
it.
but I mean, I'm not gonna take a fucking trip to the doctor and be like, "Here's your medicine
No,
bag."
you're going to the doctor for your. You think you're not going to see the doctor?
But they
again?
didn't give me the medicine.
They'll dispose of it properly.
No, they won't. They'll take it and they'll sell it, and I won't get my cut.
Yeah, actually, a lot of
That's
doctors
crazy.
would probably just do it themselves.
No way.
honestly.
They have like disposal programs for that shit. It's a normal thing.
Damn, you know.
The nurse would get so fucked up that
I
night.
love more here than bourbon than fucking pills. Pill City, baby.
Get a potato gun, right? Let's go down to that jail and launch it into the wall and make some guys weak. We'll fucking sneak.
With drugs?
Yeah, we'll just shoot the whole pill bottle thump, right into the jail yard and let somebody find it. Those guys will live a little bit.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
that's fun.
No,
That's
dude,
like
they
the
don't
Robin
got-
Hood of
dude,
painkillers.
They don't have fucking. They ain't got no money in jail.
It's
got
the charity. This is a charity plug right here.
They got money, bro.
They got no money in no jails.
Just go give it to the homeless. The next time somebody just comes up to your car at a red light, hand them a morphine. That's
Like,
you will be
spare any
his
change?
favorite
Like,
person
spare
that day
any
for
change?
sure.
No, but
I got this.
with a little hydro.
You'll see him wake up quick. He'll get real excited.
No, it's fucking. It's fucking heroin. He ain't gonna wake
I
up.
know.
He goes
Not
sleep.
when he sees it. I mean, yeah, he'll go to sleep pretty quick after, but
He's gonna get it.
that's yeah. You'll be friend of all the homeless.
God damn.
There's a lot of homeless in Austin. There's a lot.
They were. Tell us about the homeless
You gotta try to
attack
fight me.
with the dog. Yeah.
Someone try to sick a homeless dog on you?
Dude, the dog did not look homeless at all. I don't know if this guy was homeless or he seemed semi-homeless, but he had a. I was going
Homelish.
from like an open mic at this bar called Shakespeare to this to the Creek and Cave, which is like a comedy club on one street over. So it was on 6th. I was going to 7th. And as I came to like the road I was gonna go to 7th on, I looked over and there's a dude in the middle of the road halfway up, and he was like, he had this 80-pound pit bull, and as soon as I turned out, he's like, "I swear to God, if you come here, I will beat your fucking ass." And I was like, for sure he's not talking to me. Like, he must be in a fight with someone or something. I look behind me and it's just me. And then I look back and he's like, "Why the fuck are you looking at me? My dog will eat you right now." He's just full out yelling at me. I was like, "Oh shit!" And I just scurried to
Yeah.
another street along. I was terrified, dude. He would have murdered me.
That's crazy.
He would have murdered me for sure. He would have got away with it. There wasn't anyone there.
Do you say it was like a giant?
He would have gotten away
was
with it. There was
big.
no one around.
There was no
That's
one right there, right there.
terrifying. There was just a random man in the middle of the street threatening to sick a pit bull on you.
Dude, he was wild too. Full scream. I for sure I like look back at that. He's not talking to me. And I look back and he's like, "Why the fuck are you looking at me?" I was like, "Oh shit, I'm fucking up right now.
Like,
I gotta get out of here. I should have left."
should I not be looking at you?
You should start throwing gang signs at him.
You could have been.
What, I just flicked on.
What if you said, "Do you
Dude, he would have
know?
let go of that dog. It'd have been over.
Do you know what you
Oh.
look like?"
I could have got away from the dog. I could have like got in.
You could not have gotten away from the dog.
The dog. There was probably 30 yards from me, and there was a bar I could have run to. Probably like
Oh, you would have ran
15.
inside of a
You would
building.
have
Yeah,
let
that's
that dog go in the bar.
No,
I would have ran
close
the bar and closed the door.
Yeah, that's a smart
The
move.
bars
I would've
don't
done it.
have doors down there. You
Dude, if I just got in the bar, it wouldn't have got me. It would have got someone
Jump
else.
through
there.
that
You run to the
Me
bathroom
getting
of the
to
bar.
yeah, dude, I would
that door
just
would
keep
have
going.
fucking Jack Nicholson.
Dude, the bouncer would have had to fight him. You know,
Jack.
he would have kicked him or something.
That's what you would have ran to the bar and the bouncer would have punched you and then the dog would have like caught you as you felt.
I'd be like, go, 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 go. I would have been telling him to go.
Wonder what police.
Yeah, go, tag
What's-
in. I
what's
need
He
to
would have
go.
grabbed my ass. Yeah, I would have
That's
gotten in
funny.
the bar, bro. I would not have got bit by that dog.
That's a smart move. I would have been too stupid. I would have ran down the street and got my leg ripped off. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I would have jumped on a Tesla
like
or something.
strafing.
Crawled on top of a Cybertruck and start crying.
There was a lot of Cybertrucks.
God, they're stupid looking.
They recalled all of them, I heard. Yeah. Because the accelerator gets stuck, which is a crazy issue to have.
Well,
It's a good thing it's indestructible because it can't stop. It's just going to fucking keep going until it hits something.
That's
Well,
a bad design.
That's crazy
That's,
as
that's
fuck.
unfortunate. That's unfortunate. The accelerator gets stuck down.
We made
It's
a
like-
giant fucking
it's like
wrecking
a
ball of a
thing
vehicle,
on
and
it.
you can't stop.
yeah.
Good luck.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, dude.
Diddy for life. Diddy and Elon are like fucking. No, it's something.
Are they cool?
The interior part of the trim or something
Yeah,
with the.
like get loose and get.
But
caught
you know
or
what?
something.
Then when you say they recall all of them, anytime there's a model production year, and they do a recall, it's a recall for all of them. So cars have recalls all the time.
It's not a good thing though. People don't start
It's not a
buying
good
the car more after.
It's not a no. I'm not saying it's a good thing. But what happens if you have a recall? If it's something serious,
He's gonna fix it. I don't think.
yeah, you
Teslas
take
are
it to the
bad.
dealer and they fix it and it's fine.
It's definitely stock is gone. I haven't even looked at it. I'm sure it's going down since that happened.
But I mean, it happened. The Toyotas had huge
They'll
recalls.
recover. Yeah,
Honda
they'll
and Nissan, Ford, they've all had massive recalls where people died. Don't you remember the airbag shit from a few years ago? There were like all these huge airbag cases, and there was like some people went to jail over it. Some like big automotive executives because they apparently knew that there was some flaw, and some people died. And yeah, it was a big thing. A bunch of people got deported, had to go back to Japan. But yeah, it happens. So like, I feel like they kind of, not that I'm not really like into Elon.
You're really looking for a sponsorship these days.
Yeah, Cybertruck.
Tesla. You're going for Tesla and
That's
Home
a big
City.
swing.
No,
That's a wide gap.
Cybertruck.
And everyone in between.
Tell people why they should get a Cybertruck.
No, I think they're ugly. But
'Cause
I,
it can hold
You're
so
fucking,
much
you're
ice
fucking up
in
the
it, dude.
sponsorship right now, John.
You know how many bags of ice you can put in a Cybertruck?
yeah. You think Elon Musk drinks homemade ice? Fuck no, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Better than homemade.
Yeah, better than you.
Cyber ice,
partnership
bitch.
Better than homemade and better than you.
Ice of the future.
That's what the side of the Cybertruck say. Better than homemade, better than you.
Yeah.
They look silly, but I feel like the press always like just fucking destroys him because he's
They do.
he's alone, whatever. Because
He's not playing the game.
They are objectively stupid looking.
they're stupid as fuck. I would never ever drive it. I wonder what they look like inside, but they look cool as fuck inside. What do they look like inside?
Look like a spaceship on the inside or something.
I'm sure
I
it
think
looks
they're gonna
cool.
look cooler over time too. Like I think we'll like this car more. It's like so different
You
that it's
think?
kind of
It's gonna start
it's
a trend.
interesting, bro.
That's
You
the
can't
move.
not look at it when it goes by. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I don't
true.
even. And there's like really cool cars. They don't really get me. But when that goes by, you're like, what the fuck is that?
It's like you know what? It's like the kind. It's the
It looks
like-
like the future.
It's like the
Eh.
it's like the weird guy who does cosplay, but like in normal life that of cars.
It's
Yeah, I
a
see what you're
car
saying.
cosplaying.
It's a furry car.
It's like it's
It
like
looks like the old fucking Halo Warthog, like the Halo.
Yeah,
one.
that's
it looks
actually
like the
pretty
Halo
fair.
One thing.
That's maybe why I'm thinking future. I guess
it looks so stupid. It's so weird. I don't know. I don't like it. But
Sure,
I
it's a
do want to
great
see
car.
I do want to see the inside. The tires are like fucking. You can't. They don't go flat or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
they're.
like bulletproof, bro, and you could like literally, dude. It's probably a dope ass car. I'm sure it is.
I bet it is. I mean, I'm sure that
Other than the
because
accelerator getting stuck down.
and it goes so fast.
It's bulletproof. It's wall proof. It's other cars proof. It's pedestrian proof.
So you don't really have to worry about anything.
Yeah, you're set in there. You buckle up and you're good. You can play Tetris on the fucking dashboard or whatever. Tesla's got like video games in there.
They do.
Set it to autopilot and just it'll fucking stop whenever whenever it hits a cliffside or something.
Yeah, I drove a Model S, like a base Model S, once, and for a rental car, and it was probably one of the coolest like dash instrument panel cluster. You know, like the whole dash.
Yeah.
It was very, very cool. It was nice. I liked it. They go so fast. Even like the base one goes fucking
Yeah.
super fast.
I feel like
camera might have been dead.
no, it died.
What's it say?
Yeah, it died. It just went off.
Wow,
The thing to zoom back in.
that's gay, dude.
Well, right in time for your dog to start really eating herself out super
Started
hard.
earlier too.
Tadu, quit licking your fucking hairy pussy.
I feel like 2001: A Space Odyssey was slightly off, but instead of like the AI taking over a space station, it's gonna be Tesla one day. Some rich dude's gonna try and get out of his car. And he's gonna be like, "Let me out, Tesla." And he's gonna be like, "I can't do that." It's just like have they're all gonna go sentient.
I trust Elon. I trust Elon.
Yeah, I bet.
right.
You trust Elon and Ben Shapiro?
Yeah, two good guys. Two great guys.
Some good ass dudes.
Yeah.
Real ass
Steak on
motherfucker.
both. Yeah. I'd ride or die for both of them. Hardcore.
Hardcore, dude.
Just put a picture of a Cybertruck on the screen after
Hey,
the
will you
camera
go?
dies.
Will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Will you go flip the camera off and then back on and hit record? I think it got too hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and then we can say goodbye. I'm so tired. My foot hurt. What other fun stuff are we gonna talk about? I think we talked about a lot of shit. It's
It's
on
been
the
a good
front,
one. Feels like a good one.
and then switch it back. Yeah, and then is it not turning on? All right, well, don't worry about it. We'll just sign off without it. Sam, come back. Come back, Sam. I don't hear the neighbors anymore. Did she bite you? Sorry, Tadu. She's
Sorry.
weird.
No. Probably hurt. Sorry, dude. That was on me.
Tadu, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
You're going to give her another stroke.
You guys would both be fucked up. You guys are both fucked up.
That's true.
This dog hates me now.
No, she doesn't.
She's scared of me. I'm sorry, dude.
Tadu. Hey, it's okay. He's fine. He's not your enemy.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Pet her.
She'll be alright.
She'll let you pet her.
She holds a grudge.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
No camera. We're just quietly
Just
watching
breathing.
him pet a dog.
Mm.
Touch her. Be kind to her.
All right, Sam. Summarize your feelings, and then let's sign off.
Give
About
us a word of
Austin?
the day.
Yeah, awesome.
Austin or about myself?
About everything.
Just wrap it all up. Yeah, no pressure. Tell us what.
Let me wrap it up.
Austin's dope.
Austin's
I'm gonna move
dope.
there. by the
Gonna
end of the
move
year.
there. End of the year.
It's a place to be. Place to get better.
Fuck yeah, dude.
For sure.
Well, Lord knows you need to get better. So, I'm joking. I'm just joking, dude.
I could use it. I definitely do need to get a lot better.
You're funny. You're fucking
Other than that, I think people should buy more ice.
Home City Ice.
Buy more.
Buy more.
Use more ice, less morphine.
Use more ice. Because homemade is trash.
It's for the poors.
It's for the poors.
Homemade,
Fucking.
more like home gay.
Do you have any shows or anything you want to say?
Me? No, I like to keep it low key.
I know. Drew Blankenship, do you have any show?
I do. When is this? Are you
I
gonna
don't
put this
know.
out tomorrow?
Probably not. Probably
I
Friday.
don't think I have any shows.
I'll be in Knoxville. If anyone in Knoxville listens to this, roast battle at Central Cinema on the 15th of May, and I'm gonna be at Alley Ray's in Knoxville on the 19th of May, and I will be headlining a open mic at Void Sake Company on the 26th.
Woo!
Drew's Pizza Party, Instagram.
Woo!
That's it.
You seem real excited about those, Sean.
I am. I'm wooing out over here.
Number one fan.
He's a great promoter, dude. He's doing a great job.
That's the first time I had more than
So
one date to
happy.
give. I mean,
So
it's a pretty big
happy.
deal. that's
Woohoo!
That's
Yeah.
dope. I don't have any dates to say.
I don't know. I guess technically tomorrow, but this won't be out. Sunday. Well, Friday I'll be Friday the 4th. No, 3rd. I'll be at the Comedy Caravan. They're having a regional all-stars showcase. You're on that.
Yes. Yeah,
You
I'm
forgot
on
to mention
Friday.
that.
Well, I didn't know if this was coming out in
Yeah,
time or not.
well, I'm on it too. So that. And
It's a fair assumption.
fucking Sunday, I'm at the Liberty Funny Bone for a Cinco de Mayo showcase. That's going to be cool. And then I'll be at the Comet on the 9th with Jeff Tate. On the 10th, I'm doing something in Hopkinsville for a show with some Jarrell Beeman show or something. And then the 11th, I'll be in Don't Tell. We have 2 big podcast people from Cincinnati that are gonna headline Don't Tell. Woo woo. That'll be a good one.
Nice.
It's Random Blake.
Yeah.
Random Blake. Random Blake. So come out. They're like
Okay.
on the 11th Saturday, and then
May.
yeah, and I can't remember. I think that next week I
won't be
have
here.
Pulaski show. I don't know. I'm down in Nashville at the end of the month a couple times. I can't remember. Just follow me on Instagram. Fucking, this is gay.
Yeah, you're bad at it.
What?
You couldn't remember
Plugs.
any of your dates.
There's just I don't want to list them.
Look 'em up.
Wait, I'm sorry I didn't back him up.
Woo.
yeah, that's
No, I don't want to go I don't want to go like too far out. I
Yeah.
mean, I could look. Yeah, let's fucking look at it.
Let's go
You
all
don't
the
have
way to
to-
August.
yeah.
No.
Fine, let's just fucking go. No.
Next year at my birthday party.
All right, hold up.
You know,
So
the
tomorrow,
real Joe
Louisville
Bass
Comedy
podcast bump,
Club. I'm hosting Singo, but this will be out after that. Then Caravan. Then Cinco de Mayo. Then I don't fucking remember. Oh, Jeff Tate, Comet. 10th, Hopkinsville. 11th, Don't Tell. Mother's Day's on the 12th. I should probably go see my mom. Fucking Caravan on the 15th. I'm closing the open mic on the Wednesday.
Dude, I'm on that open mic.
Oh, sick, dude. On the 18th, I'll be in Pulaski with Ram Barnaclough at the venue. And 23rd, I'll be... I think it was the 23rd. The 23rd, I'll be at Backyard Comedy in Nashville. And then... I'm not doing anything Memorial Day. Funniest person in Cincinnati, I'm on Tuesday, the 28th of May. So,
I didn't get on it.
well, they did like selections this year. I don't know.
Yeah. I know.
On the 30th, I'm doing a battle royale at Summit City in Fort Wayne.
Battle Royale.
Yeah, and then I'm supposed to go back down to Nashville on the 31st, but I don't know if I'm going to yet. I might reschedule that just because it's doing a lot. So that's May. Gay May. May is gay. I could do more, so
No, you
please book me, somebody, if you hear.
Scooting into a show near you this summer.
Scooting in. I'm scooting my balls off.
Yeah.
Scooting and
Use
booting.
the crutches. You're not good at the crutches.
I'm better at them, bitch. Shut up. I managed to get down steps with my book bag, scooter, and crutches
Where?
at Megan's house. She has like 4 steps to get down to the sidewalk.
You just throw the scooter down?
No, I held.
Throw it over the head.
I held it in my hand
That's crazy.
and
Why'd
I
you do that?
crutched while I held it.
That's crazy.
I'm fucking strong.
Yeah, I would have
bitch.
pushed it off the
That
edge.
makes
I would have rolled it
sense.
right
Sounds
off the
like the most
stairs.
difficult way to take it down.
How else was I gonna do it? Just push it down?
Yeah.
Just maybe a couple steps at a time.
Yeah, it'd be
Actually,
all
that's what I did. I took it down 2 steps, and then I went down with the crutches, and I put it on the bottom. I didn't carry it, but I did.
The truth.
right. Finally. It comes
But
out.
I did have a book bag on, so fuck you.
I'm sure it was hard.
It was very
was hard.
hard. It was very strenuous.
Yeah.
So, well, fucking fun time. Episode 38. I'm glad we did it. I was not wanting to do it. I'm glad you.
I wanted to do it.
I know. I'm glad you gave me the. Sam was like, "We're doing it, you fucking bitch."
It was
That's what he
fun.
said.
It felt like a good one.
He gritted his teeth and he said, "You fucking bitch, we're doing it."
Sam's ready to make some content.
I need to practice. I need to get better.
You
Not
can't
good at it.
spell content without cunt. All right.
You actually can.
All right.
Can. There's no use.
All right. Good night. Rest in peace, OJ. Free Diddy.
Oh yeah, OJ died. Fuck. What do you think that's gonna do to the Ford Bronco stock probably gonna go up.
It's already up.
Night night.